Oh, hello. Let me put my stuff. My name is Stephen Firestone. Oh. I used to be an artist for the president. Well, many presidents, really. Specifically, I would draw pictures of the president's presidential member in case of severe accidents, which happen more often than you would think. But, Ooh, wrong way. So, thought I'd do some sketches for you before something really big happens. Oh. What's your favorite TV show?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's one of the most common hints I get. Okay. So, there's one time President Collin just got elected. And the first thing he wanted was his member drawn. Fun fact, he's an S-curve. So I drew his member. Fortunately, he was visiting a peanut farm shortly after and fell into one of the peanut mashes. And they were able to recreate it from my 3D drawn model of his penis. Game of Thrones. For free. Just get around with you people. What's your favorite hobby? I'm talking to you.
Juggling.
All right. Oh, this is a good one. One time, President Clinton, he didn't know I existed because during Clinton's time, they started using photography. It took them long enough. I mean, you know. And then he asked me to do a photo for the missus. His is actually shaped like a saxophone. I found it very odd. Juggling. There you go. That's a provocative. What kind of job do you have, sir?
Management.
Oh, my favorite profession. Oh. I'll tell you my favorite.
Are you just drawing a dick?
Have I drawn a dick for anyone yet? Is it? People pay for me to draw dicks, all right? So, unless you got $5, I can draw you a dick. Cool. Well, President Reagan, I drew his penis in his sleep. Because he had me barred from the White House, but I knew the secret passage. There you go. Manage! Pass this around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Press Trew Show! Make some noise for yourselves! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful show for you guys. We had the dick drawing man just now. It's 11:05 Trill Fest. Y'all make some noise for yourselves. We're doing the damn thing! We got David Toscano in the booth. You gotta give it up for him too, an integral part of the show. David Toscano! Fantastic, great. All right, we're having some fun here. Fuck it. Great. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trew. We're all gonna have some fun tonight. We're all doing some things. We're gonna have some fun. You guys okay? Is that a hot dog doing okay? Did someone take a bite out of that? Great.
After everyone's attention, you know.
Hey, peanut gallery. Crowd work. All right, thank you. That's the first of at least 6 applause breaks you can look forward to in this show tonight. You guys, I'm already having a great time. I'm feeling nice and spicy. You guys feeling spicy?
Yeah.
What's your favorite spicy food?
Oh shit.
Rosemary.
My man said, oh shit, hot sauce. Hold up, I want you to say that into the microphone. Is this mic on? All right, take a big deep breath. This is your moment, dude. Hey, anyone here a fan of spicy foods?
Oh shit, hot sauce.
Pretty good. Pretty good. No, it's okay. All right. Great. You know, microphone, no microphone. Audience vote.
No microphone.
Damn.
Whoa.
Who am I? I'm me. Crowd work. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Trew. Growing up, I recently discovered that cinnamon is an aphrodisiac. That means the scent of cinnamon makes the male think about having sex, and that makes cinnamon roll Sundays in my household make a lot more sense, because every Sunday morning my parents would ring a bell. Me, my brother, and my sister would come downstairs. In the kitchen there'd be a giant stack of cinnamon rolls, and my dad would be fucking my mom. You guys, we have 2 incredible elements of this show. 2 incredible live streaming throughout the entire course of this show, elements of this show. Please help me bring to the stage right now Mr. John Buseman! What you're doing here today?
This evening is the first of its kind in public one-man hot dog eating competition.
Great, all right. So John, I want everyone to take note of the time right now. It is 11:09. By the time this show ends at approximately 2:45 a.m. Charlotte, can you lock the doors? You will have taken down, what's your prediction here?
I mean, there's only 24 here, so like,
Great.
I'm thinking like at least 48.
Great, cool. All right, we'll put this over here.
So I'm gonna puke them up and then I'm gonna baby bird them.
Great. All right, John, best of luck to you. I will check in with you frequently. That's John Buseman. You can make noise for him while also making noise for Mr. Brady James. Brady James, you don't have a table.
That's fine, I don't need a table.
All right, great. No more third eye blind, please. Okay.
Good to see you again, John.
Good to see you.
Is that okay? All right, Brady James, do you want a table, or do you really want a raw dog test?
I've never touched. I don't think I need a table.
All right, great. Let's make a little. You want to sit down? Brady James, tell the good people here at the Station Theater what you are attempting tonight.
Chris Trew approached me on the street today, asked me to make his show the most hardcore it could be.
Hardcore, 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 hardcore. Great.
Hardcore, and what I've done in the past night, I have consumed 12 Dr. Pepper 10s, the most hardcore drink there is in the whole world. Turns out the Kroger 5 minutes away from here does not have Dr. Pepper 10, so I chose.
Yo, 5 minutes? That's 300 seconds. My man got it down to the second. That Kroger is 300 seconds away. Give my man a round of applause for that man.
the second most hardcore drink there is in the whole world, Diet Cherry 7-Up. I am going to consume all of these in the span of the show. It's true.
Great. So, okay, we did not discuss this asterisk on this, but I'm going to say...
Throw one on there, man.
Say what?
Throw an asterisk on there.
Okay.
Barry Bonds this.
Okay. Can everyone tell me what that room is over there on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Y'all take one guess what room Brady Jams cannot visit until the end of the show. I called him Brady Jams. His last name is James. I just called him Jams. This dude's name should be Brady Jams. No?
Call my mom.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Sometimes you go with a thing and people are like, nah. And it's like, cool. His name is not Brady Jams. I'll take the note. We're all good. Brady, you ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started, man.
All right, we're going to keep running tally of this. Hold on. What's up? Where'd my marker go? All right, not to keep me a tally anymore, because there's no way another marker exists here. Brady, you take your spot over here. He popped it, but before you take your first sip, I want you to take your first sip. Toss it like we might be planned it. Toss it like we planned it. Great. We're going to keep tally of the dogs and the 7s right here throughout the course of the entire show. You guys got to stay focused, and we'll see what happens at the end. We got a 12-pack of DC 7, and we have too many hot dogs. Okay, great. Thank you for this. I'll keep the chat tally over here. Great. So on the count of 3, you guys can go ahead and get started. The first sip and the first bite. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it with me. Let's go. What's more effective, 1 to 3 or 3 to 1? Audience. And why is that? Drama, right? Great. I agree. All right.
Cheers. Cheers.
3, 2, 1.
Great. All right, that's happening. Cool. All right. So I'd like to welcome to the stage right now my very good friend. I'm not doing that yet. You guys good? Yeah, let's do this thing. Cool. All right. Oh wait, I forgot to write down the names here. Okay. We got Brady, and John. Cool. Hey, we need a quick dance break. David, hook it up. Mr. Nicky Napolitano. Where's Nicky Napolitano? There he is. All right, Nicky. This is the Houston Chronicle, the daily paper here. All right, this is not a Tonight Show. This is not a talk show situation, but I'm going to live out my Tonight Show fantasy right now. I want you to write me a monologue using this paper. I want some current event jokes. Can you handle this?
Yup.
That's Nicky. He's gonna write some jokes. Let's do it. Hey, here's an impression of everyone who has ever walked through a sculpture park. Hey, that's kind of weird. Say, you want to go get some food now? The sculpture park sucks. Got them tiny feet. Great. All right. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of our journey here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, have you had any, how many have you had so far?
The one. It's been like 2 minutes.
Sorry, sassafras. All right, great. Let's welcome to the stage right now a man I'm dying to have a conversation with. This is local comedian Bob Morrissey. So, I asked you to be on the show. Step up here, step up here. I asked you to be on the show, and is that for us?
One.
Is that for us?
If you want it.
Did you order that? Did I order that?
I ordered it. There's another one that's got here too.
So I just ruined the surprise that I ordered a pizza?
Maybe.
Sweet.
Hey Chris, it's here.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Can he bring it?
No, he had to go.
Okay,
He
go
was in a
ahead.
big hurry, and I think he was double parking, so.
Okay, let's go ahead. Can you time it to where when we're done with this segment, the music plays, and then you bring the pizza out, and it's like a big celebration?
Yeah, forget I was here.
You can't erase the past. All right, Bob and I don't know each other super well. We follow each other on Twitter. We are familiar with one another's stuff. I asked you to be in this show tonight, and you said what to me?
Yes.
Except what you say also.
I have to work.
I have to work, but you're not working.
Because my friend Melvin covered for me.
So I think we should do something nice for Melvin, for him letting you be here for this show. So can we call Melvin? What is Melvin like?
Melvin is a transgender female to male person.
That's a lot of information.
But a little person about this tall.
Okay.
He's a real sweet guy.
Great, I love it.
He's just a good friend. I don't know
Cool.
what else to describe.
What is he like?
What does he like? He I don't know.
Can we call him right now?
Yes.
All right, get the microphone back on. We gotta give him a present, and we gotta figure out what it is. Hello. Cool phone. Maybe we should get you a present. A brand new phone. Great. All right, you ready? Call him up.
Okay.
Everyone be quiet, please. I want to seriously find out what Melvin wants.
Okay.
Mel might not answer because,
Leave him the best voicemail you've ever left anyone in your entire life.
fuck, I don't know what. Okay. Yeah. Beep. Hold on. Yeah, I should do speakerphone, right?
Yeah.
You're not on speakerphone? What are you doing? Does your phone do that?
Mel, this is Bob. Thank you so much for oh wait, sorry. Mel, this is Bob. Thank you so. Wait. Okay. Wait. Mel, this is Bob. Thank you so much for covering the shift tonight. You're the special star of my life, and I love you, and I want you to. Sorry. Okay, but great.
Wait, what are you doing right now?
It's beeped. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to leave a nice message.
This is going terrible.
It's I'm just following instructions.
It's okay, Bob. You have a weird phone, and we all know it. All right, Bob. Can you tell? Is that a fortune that you have? What's going on here?
I opened a fortune cookie before in the green room over there, and my fortune said, I can't even read right now.
Your judgment is a little off at this time. Rely on friends. Well, Mel's not picking up.
Mel's answering. Hello, Mel. Hey, Mel.
Put him on speaker.
Mel, we're at the show and we're calling, and I was told to do something very nice for you, but I don't know what to do. What should I do? What would you like? What would you like? What would be fun for me to do for you? He wants me to go home and get fucked really hard. I'm gonna be the little spoon tonight. Anything else?
Just say bye. Just hang out.
That's all. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So, can you? Yeah, that's what she said. Can you go home and get fucked right now and come back and tell us how it went? Are you cool with that?
My boyfriend has to work, so.
Call him up! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, Bob. So last year, explain to me. You showed me that you have a journal of what happened at this very same show last year at this very same festival at this very same time. So what is this? I honestly don't remember what this is. Can you explain what's going on?
You had a man named Chris Crappington, or Chrissy Poo, or some. Transcribing, you had like a stenographer writing down the word. It says, "Creeps talk loud, garbled talking on the phone. Happened last year too. And it says 10,000 Maniacs references, 10,000 copies of 10,000 Maniacs, 2 Princes, Spin Doctors, and 4 Non-Blondes, and I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
That happened last year too? Let's get that pizza in here! Bring the pizza in! Bob Morrissey's right here! Bob, you earned yourself a slice of pizza, but it's a concession slice of pizza. Before you take it, fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm finally on stage. I've been here all weekend. I finally get to be on stage!
Wait, is this your first time on stage this weekend?
Yeah!
What do you want to do in your dream reality?
I kind of want to slice this pizza.
Do you want to eat a slice of pizza? Well, what's your fantasy? Like, what happens while you're eating a slice of pizza?
I was thinking maybe Perfect Cell crashes through the ceiling and threatens to kill everybody. Then I kill Perfect Cell and absorb all its power.
What a letdown.
Why?
What a letdown fantasy, because we can't do that.
You said fantasy.
I messed up. I should have been a little bit more specific. All right, we're gonna let you eat a piece of pizza, but it's gotta be the last piece. First, you gotta deliver that pizza. You gotta be a pizza delivery boy. You deliver it all across the room. Feel free to tip in. This is fresh pizza that just came from a piece of shit chain restaurant. But we're gonna have it right now. You save yourself a piece, and you guys, please give him a tip. Tell him your name.
Brian Jones.
Tell him your code name.
Slide.
Let's just call him Slide, alright? Slide, you deliver the pizza. That's Slide, everyone, make some noise! And keep it going for Bob Morrissey, we tried our best, thank you, Bob! Alright. John, what's our tally?
Well, like, I threw one of them out, because there was a hair on it, so,
Alright.
you know.
Brady, what's your tally?
I got 2 down.
Ooh, great. Alright, John, nothing. Great, cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we do a wonderful show in our Austin theater called Liar, Liar, and right now I'm going to bring up the producer, the host, the face of that production. Please welcome to the stage, Karen Early! And your lovely assistant, should I announce her?
Sure.
Elizabeth Narrows, make some noise! All right. Hello. Great. So, Karen, we don't need the microphone, probably, right? You take it from here, Karen.
Okay, cool. I do a show called Liar Liar in Austin, and what we do is we pit comedians against each other. They tell true stories, they tell fake stories, and the other team tries to guess which is true and which is fake, and they get points for correct answers. Right, John Buseman?
Yep.
There you go.
So what we need right now is we're gonna do a shorter, smaller version of that show, and I need an audience member to come up here and play against me. We're gonna each tell some quick stories. We have a time limit on this, and we're gonna try to guess who's telling real, like which story is real, which story is fake. So I need an audience volunteer. Is there any pizza left?
There's one slice.
Did you eat it?
No, not yet, because it's still left.
Answer the question.
You know what? I want to play against you. All right. All right, so we're going to play a game called Liar Liar. We each have to tell a true story and a fake story. We got to guess which one of the other person's stories is real and which one's fake. Cool? If you win, you get the pizza. If you don't, you have to watch someone eat it. Cool?
Okay.
Brady, how you doing?
Number 3.
Rocking and rolling.
Nobody's impressed by 3 cans.
All right. So, Karen?
Get there, you'll get there.
Okay, we'll start with Chris Trew. Chris is going to tell 2 stories, and what's your name?
Brian.
You can call me Sly.
I will not. Ryan is going to guess which story is true and which story is fake, and however many he guesses correctly, he gets a point for. However many he guesses incorrectly, Chris gets a point for.
Cool.
Cool? So why don't you start us off?
What's my time limit?
You can have 2 to 3 minutes to tell both stories.
Okay, cool. All right. So, story number 1. When I was in college at LSU, I was driving around one night and we saw some naked guys running around, and we didn't have anything to do, so we picked the naked guys up and we just drove around and we found out that they were rushing for a fraternity. And so, and they were like, yeah, our mission is to get dropped off at the frat house and not get in trouble, and then we get to be in the club or whatever. And so we were like, oh cool, let's do this, let's help this guy out. And we're driving him back to the frat house, and then we see a van in the McDonald's parking lot, and he's like, oh, drop me off there. That's the van that's like the main van, and we get bonus points if we get to go back, if we make it back to the van. And so I open my door, this naked guy jumps out, he runs up to the van, and he opens it, and he went, and closed it and ran back in my car, and he's like, that was the wrong van. And we're like, man, that's awesome. What an awesome story. Cut to that Monday, my dad calls me and says, hey, you want to tell me what you were doing this weekend? And I was like, nothing. He goes, why did you try to run into someone's van naked? You know September 11th just happened. True story.
Story number two.
Story number 2. I was hanging out at Mardi Gras one year, and someone was like, hey, Chris Trew, I dare you to kiss this pile of vomit. And I was like, I'm not going to kiss that vomit. Are you kidding me? And they were like, I'll give you $100. And I said, make it $300 and we'll do it. And I was surprised at how quickly the money went up to $300. Everyone was pitching in. Like, we want to see you kiss this vomit. But the kiss also escalated. The money went up, the kiss went up. They wanted me to like French kiss the vomit. And I was like, you know what? YOLO, even though that didn't exist then. And then I French kissed that vomit, and then I went and bought $300 worth of beignets for everyone on the street. True story!
Give it up for Chris Trew, everybody. Alright, Ryan. You've heard both stories. Why don't you go ahead and tell us which ones you think are true, which ones? One is going to be true, one is going to be false. What do you think it is?
Well, this is not like Price is Right. No. I'm gonna don't do that. I'm gonna say this is reverse psychology. The first one sounds a lot more true, so I'm gonna say the first one is false and the second one is true.
Chris Trew? It's funny.
The first one was true. The second one was false.
Oh man! Chris Trew, you win that round. Let's get my assistant Elizabeth in here to tell us the story, everybody. Woo, Elizabeth! We're gonna say Chris Trew is team 1.
So 2 points?
Yeah.
All right.
2 points on team 1, everybody. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, Ryan, you have 2 stories to tell. 1 true, 1 false.
I guess, yeah. I had to make up a false one in the last couple of minutes.
That's how fake stories work, everybody. That's how fake stories work. Okay, so give it to the audience. Go ahead and tell them.
Okay, when I was, for my 19th birthday, my girlfriend, bought me tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra because my birthday's in December and it's Christmas music time. And she waited until like a week before, and we were college sophomores, so she didn't have any money. So we got there a little bit late, and we had just awful seats. You know how like an arena is like an oval, but when they do concerts, like one end they don't sell seats for because that's where the stage is. So like the very last section that they sold seats for, that's where our section was. And it was really packed by the time we got there. So we were like, just screw it, we can't see either way. So we sat in the next section over, and there were only like a few other people sitting there. So just a minute or two afterwards, this guy comes up the stairs, and he looks like all weird and crazy. He's got like long hair, he's wearing sunglasses indoors, and he's wearing a leather jacket. And he's like, is it 2 of you together? We're like, yeah. And he's like, cool. We're looking for the 2 people with the worst seats in the house, because right here we got the tickets to the best seats in the house. And we're like, oh my God. So we went down and like security kept letting us through because it felt like a scam. But they let us all the way in, and we ended up getting to sit front row, very center for the entire Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert.
Woo! All right, let's hear your second story.
Hey man, I'll just give you the pizza, man.
Good guy.
All right. So did I win?
I think you won.
Yes!
Did you get your score right there? Chris clearly won.
Oh, great. Cool. You're really bad at that.
Yeah, I'm good at lying.
But how is that?
It's pretty good.
Make some noise for Sly, everybody. And one more round of applause for Elizabeth and Jared. Liar, thank you. Great. Let's check in with our boys, Brady James.
I'm on number 5 right now.
Who seriously thought that he would ever really do that much? Who did? Who did? Was there any bidding wars out there? Was any like odds, evens, over, under, that kind of stuff? No?
300 quatloos.
What? 300 quatloos?
It's a really nerdy Star Trek reference.
Yeah, I know. My reaction was 100% based on how did you bring up the only thing that I'm the only person in this room who knows what it is. And I'm using my comedic instincts and my show flow to not spend too much time on this because it would bore everyone. But if it were just you and me, man, it'd be quadloos until 2:45. Till 2:45, dude. Quadloos all night long. All night long. Remember that time we ordered a pizza for this show, and then someone else also ordered the pizza, and I said, is that our pizza? And he said, no. The same guy. I know it's the same guy. And then we brought in the other pizza, and it was all kind of okay, and it turns out real bad at making up stories. But in the end, he's enjoying a nice slice of pizza from a piece of shit chain restaurant! You know, everyone should take advantage of their little times in the spotlight, their times to shine and speak to people. Everyone should take advantage of saying how they really feel. And that's how I really feel about chain restaurants. And I think you should all vote with your dollars. And I think that you should not support things like that. You should be supporting the other local pizza places that all closed 3 hours ago. All right, support them at all costs unless you feel like your show is dependent upon a pizza for some reason. Then you give your money to the big bad boys, right? Clearly worth it. Are you okay?
I feel like I'm chugging cherry Tylenol.
You okay?
Crying.
Cool.
The onion hurts.
All right. Oh, is anyone here from Tinder? No, like from my Tinder. Wait, you work for Tinder? Or you're just on Tinder? Cool. Okay. So trying this new thing out when we do shows outside of a city that we're familiar with, we change our profile information that just says like, hey, come to this show tonight. And then every show we're trying to see if anyone actually does it. And we are 0 for 4! Another thing that I keep trying to do that I have failed at every single time is I always want to get. I'm excited about this possibly working sometimes. So I'm gonna give it a shot right now. Is there anyone in the audience right now? I'm being super serious. Is there anyone in the audience right now who has legit feelings for someone else in the audience and they don't know it, and you want to confess it to them right now? In a comfortable, supportive setting. I'm serious. Is there anyone? And I don't want you to do a bit. You can't do a bit. You can't come up here and lie about it. You gotta be serious. You gotta be genuine. And I know it's super scary. I know it's super scary. Is Anyone into it? It's okay if not. Sweet. That has also never ever worked. Great. You know, people say that like peeling the crawfish is like the hardest thing to do, and I'm like, I can think of like 12 other things that are harder to do with the crawfish than peeling it. My man's nodding his head. He tried to fuck a crawfish once too. You okay, man?
Yeah.
You want to say anything?
It's just so beautiful. Give it up for the troops. Memorial Day weekend. I'm here doing this because of them. That's what they're fighting for.
All right. You look bad.
A lot easier DP10 for some reason. I don't know.
We gotta keep the show moving. We still got some time. All right. So there's someone who I met earlier today. I didn't meet her for the first time. I met her a while back, but I saw someone today that I haven't seen in a very long time, and it was. I'm not sure if she believes that we're gonna do this, but we're gonna really do this right now. Okay, so earlier in an improv workshop that I taught, actually, while I'm talking, can you spread that gum around as much as you possibly can? Can you spread this gum around? Alright, don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet. That's Eclipse gum. I got it from the place down right over there, that burger shop. If you have gum and you want to participate, feel free to pull it out. If you want to play a part of this, get the gum and get ready for this. Okay, so we did an improv workshop earlier. You just a really quick like warm up, get some stuff out of your system, tell us who you are, introduce yourself, type of thing. I was like, hey, come forward, say your name, and just give me a very simple, fun fact about yourself. And this person stepped forward and was like, I hate when people chew with their mouth open, or something like that. And I hate it too. I hate it, and I said to her, I hate that as well. Will you do a thing with me at the show tonight where, that scared me for some reason. Because it's only happened 5 times, Brady. She had more than that. I said, do you want to do a thing on the show tonight? And she was like, yeah, but I'm like not feeling great about it. And I was like, cool. And then we didn't talk about it ever again. But if you can come to the stage right now, that'd be awesome. Come on up to the stage, make some noise. Okay. All right. Come on.
I regret all my life choices.
Okay. All right, cool. Keep that playing low. So, tell everyone your name.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
This is Jamie, and Jamie and I both can't stand the sounds of people chewing with their mouth open. So I want you to put us in a temporary hell chamber by everyone smacking your lips as loud as you possibly can with the gum you were just issued. And Jamie and I are going to sit here and just take it like big boys and girls, and then we're not going to cover our ears, and it's going to... We're not going to... We can't do this!
Okay.
What are you most afraid of?
This!
What are you second most afraid of?
I don't know.
Like an alligator with lasers or something?
Sure.
This is much easier than that.
Okay.
All right? Everyone, you're already doing it. It sucks. All right, David, just turn that down a little bit, and let's just get to it. Everyone be quiet. We're smacking our lips.
If I cry, is that okay? It's so awful. It's so awful.
Who else hates this right now?
Yeah.
A decent number of people do? Okay.
Honesty. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the worst.
Hold on, can you pull the lights down so we can do it in silence for a second?
No, I know.
All the way down? Alright, so David, music up too. You guys, I think that we just did it, and I think that someone in this room deserves a huge applause. Not yet. Not yet. I want everyone in this room to realize what we just did for this bright, funny, intelligent, wonderful human being over here. We just helped her cross a bridge. Turn that up real loud, and everyone make some noise! Please stop chewing with your mouth open now. For real, don't be weird about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our headlines. I need Nikki Napolitano back up here on this stage. Make some noise. You open that door, there he is. All right. Thank you. Hi. Everybody. Comic Palooza is in town this week. The battle cry for all in attendance is, whatever your thing, do it at Comic Palooza. Except have sex, cause you're bad with members of the opposite sex. The Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst and election challenger Patrick have been accused of political dirty play, specifically name calling. Names being used are doo-doo face, fart sniffer, and booger breather. This verifies that to be elected to any political office, you only need to complete the 3rd grade. President Obama recently nominated San Antonio Mayor Julian Castro as a Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. Rednecks everywhere commented, "Not my urban housing."
Can I get a drink?
What?
Yeah, I get a drink. You guys selling drinks up here?
Oh.
Try to eat a hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
We got. You have $1? They cost $1. You got Baja Blast.
No, we have Coke and Diet Coke.
Baja Blast.
I got some Diet Cherry 7-Up.
Cans and bottles.
I'm not going to finish.
Real bad.
Yo, is anybody holding that Baja Blast?
Visa and MasterCard recently announced
You used to only be able to get it at Taco Bell, but now you can get it in retail stores across the country for a limited time, in bottles and cans.
John? You
I'm
okay?
just trying to eat my hot dogs for the troops.
I know, man.
They got water bottles in the fridge.
What?
You got water bottles in the fridge.
Dude, who are you, man? God damn it! Dude, there's not enough Quickalos around this whole place to satisfy you. What were they called again? But what? Quadludes. Visa and MasterCard recently announced it would be switching to smaller chip cards. When asked why, Visa commented, "They'll be easier to stick in our customers' asses." Yes! All right, panel 1, Family Circus. And bless mommy and daddy, bless Dolly, bless PJ, panel 2. Is it alright if I add a few don't bless to my list? Dad's like, fuck you! Alright, this is like the headline, like the you put the picture in front thing. Got it. Alright, this guy could beat me up. having their Memorial Day mattress sale. Good thing I need a mattress. That's all it says. Sweet. All right. What if you knew him? They got knocked right next to you and you're like, holy shit. That's my brother. Okay. Tenants of a local apartment building have been complaining of large sewer leaks, saying their apartment smells like feces. This makes it way too easy to write poo-poo jokes. And then there's no poo-poo jokes afterwards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Pastor McGregor!
My name is Pastor Gene McGregor of the Church of Jesus Christ the Critic. I am here to review movies for you. First, let me show you my rating system. I go on a count of 4 smites or 4 rights. It's Angry God and Jesus. It's real friendly and easy to get. Ooh, iPads. First tonight, I am reviewing Godzilla. It has God in the name. Come on. I gave it 4 smites. 4 made-up creatures. Come on, who believes in giants and all of that stuff? No one would ever tell you those kind of stories. Unrealistic global catastrophes. How do I believe in that? How do I believe a giant lizard destroys a town, or anything could destroy a town? How should I suspend my belief of the world for that? Someone tell me? No. My final critique is simple. Where are the real Godzilla actors? When did we switch to CGI, or whatever it is? I miss the days of, the guy in the suit. And I know who misses it, God. God misses seeing that guy in the suit. Next up, X-Men Days of Future Past. 2.5 smites. Come on, we can't treat these people like idols. That's wrong. Magical powers. I can't even get into another thing of me believing that people have magical powers. It's absurd. And of course, how can I believe in evolution, in mutants? Come on. Finally, we're going to review my favorite movie, Medea's Witness Protection. This isn't a new movie. I just love it. I gave it 4 rights. For showing a tight family unit. Also showing that it's important to keep the faith in any tough situation. Like when your mother-in-law gets put into witness protection and gets herself into crazy capers. Oh, Medea. And hilarity. It's just a funny movie. You should all watch it if you haven't seen it. My name is Pastor McGregor of the Church of Jesus Christ the Critic. I have my services every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. before the 10:30 a.m. showing of any movie at the AMC Palace 16 on the West Bank of New Orleans in Louisiana. So if anyone wants to stop by, I'll be there every 10:30 Sunday mornings. Thank you very much.
Ship truck back on home, but to pull into the driveway, put it in park, take the top down, blast the speakers out, and have a good. Come on, dude. And have a good old-fashioned neighborhood party cookout. Okay, that's what's about to happen. Before I do that, one final check-in with our people. Brady, you look like shit.
No pit I have thrown up in my mouth twice. Don't know why I'm still doing this.
It's a high-stakes situation, man. You don't want to bail at the closing show of a big comedy festival.
No,
okay?
don't.
So we're almost done, though. You okay? What would you rather do right now? Like tinkle, throw up, or rewind time?
Rewind time.
Well, how far back would you go?
Probably like an hour. Yeah, I would go back. Guys, there's a whole bit. There was DP10 there. I don't know why I didn't get it. I thought it would be more interesting. I feel like the comedy gods are punishing me for doing this bit 3 times. Because I did not feel this bad the first 3 times.
So we're doing okay over here. John, what's your tally over here?
I drank like half a beer after 18 years of sobriety. There's no Baja. I had a really funny joke with Brady, and I thought this guy would be my friend. He didn't laugh at all, and that was kind of upsetting. Do you think this is funny?
What? Dillweed.
You're wrong, Bill. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong.
Oh my God! 18 years!
So we're at 0 hot dogs.
I threw one out, and then I plus another one. The one had hair on it, and then one I just got too much hot sauce on it.
But these ones are okay.
Well, this one's about to be. This one's good. I'm not gonna start eating them before. Brian, I hope you don't like marjoram, because I use the entire jar. Thanks for the spice rack.
That's your spice rack?
That's my spice rack.
Dude, your spice rack is fucking famous now, man. That's awesome. That's
Your
awesome.
spice rack has a great joke on it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor. It is an honor to be here at this festival, this wonderful comedy stage. It's an honor to do this show. It's an honor to share the stage with these 2 turkeys up here. An honor to be with Liar Liar and Bob Morrissey and Slide. Is that your name?
Slide.
Slide. There you are. Slide and Nikki Napolitano. You guys, there's only one way to end this, and that's with whoever wants to come and dance with some hot dogs. Let's just move right into the after party right now. Oh, also one more time for Jamie with the gum and everything. That was cute. That was cute. A very triumphant moment. A very triumphant moment. So we're gonna we have some hot dogs that we're gonna share. Finish up with a big sing-along. If you want a hot dog for the troops, come on up. Let's get some, and we're gonna move right into the after party for this wonderful comedy festival. Thank you, station. Thank you, Trill. Thank you, everyone who's here right now. My name is Trew. Tonight, in just a few short moments, I'll post the Vine from tonight's show on my account right there. Also, everyone who's on stage, everyone's Twitter handles. So if you want to follow anybody, you can find them that way. Just go to my account. They'll all be there. You guys are fantastic. Thank you all so much. Play the song. Let's sing. Let's party. The other song.